A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hello everyone, welcome to A+ English. I'm Mike.
I'm Chickling.
And we love convenience stores. Do you love convenience stores?
I do.
I think we all love convenience stores. They're great, but one of the things that we don't like so much about convenience stores, especially when you're buying food and stuff like that, is the garbage. Everything's wrapped in plastic.
True.
Often it's wrapped in plastic with a plastic dish on the inside. And this is all fine. And we can recycle most of this stuff, but I'm sure a lot of it ends up in the garbage. So what can we do about the extra garbage and recycling of all the stuff that we buy at the convenience store? But let's talk about what we buy at the convenience store. What kinds of food do you buy at convenience stores?
Like when I want to grab a really quick snack.
When you want to eat food.
Yeah, of course.
What do you buy?
Yogurt.
Yogurt, good one.
Sometimes I get just like a sandwich.
A sandwich, yes, those
and
are good.
maybe some milk.
Some milk.
They
that's
have
good
some
Very healthy.
tea eggs.
Ooh, tea eggs. Oh, I never buy those, but yeah, those are very popular. I will buy the sandwiches, the rice triangles.
Oh, you like that?
I sometimes buy the fried rice, but often they don't have it. It seems very popular. Many times when I look for it, I don't see it there, but
Okay.
I will buy those. And also the fruit. I love the fruit, the little dishes of cut up fruit, or of course you can get
Very
those
quick.
bags of bananas, which are also very good. So there's lots of things you can get at the convenience store, basically breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, whatever you want. They have it there. But of course, a lot of it comes with garbage, and it doesn't work like that when you make the food at home.
Yeah.
Right? The big loaf of bread might have plastic, but then of course you use that for days. You're not getting plastic with every single thing you buy. So that can be a problem. Let's find all about all what's going on here with garbage in convenience stores and how to reduce the waste when we go shopping at these wonderful places. Let's check out the article.
Fixing the problem of food waste in Taiwan's convenience stores. Warm-up question. What kinds of food do you buy at convenience stores?
People in Taiwan buy snacks and drinks at convenience stores every day. However, the convenience of fresh food all the time comes at a cost. Taiwanese convenience stores throw out 500 tons of food each month. Around 80 to 90% of this is perishable food.
Okay, let's look at something that is absolutely true. Why do we know it's true? Because we just proved it. People in Taiwan buy snacks and drinks at convenience stores every day. That's true. We just said that. And we do, right?
I do.
Sometimes I do that thing where you take you put your receipts so you can win the lucky money.
Oh, yeah.
And like half of my receipts are from convenience
Really?
stores. Yeah, pretty much. So I will be there every day. I'll often buy a coffee, a snack, a newspaper, a drink, something like that. This is absolutely true. And I know a lot of people, you see the busy people on the go, working outside, maybe they get their lunch, their dinner, their breakfast at convenience stores very, very frequently. So this is all good and fun and wonderful and makes our lives easier. However, there is a but here, people. However, the convenience of fresh food all the time comes at a cost. And of course, as we know, when we see that word cost, it doesn't always mean money. It can cost us time. It can cost the environment. It can cost our health. So it comes at a cost. It comes at a price. And no, we don't mean a money price. Although it is slightly more expensive if you're buying your food there. But no, there are other costs to this convenience. The article tells us Taiwanese convenience stores throw out 500 tons of food each month.
Okay.
That's a lot of food.
That's a lot. Sorry. I think it's not as much like as the food that they waste in America.
No, but Taiwan is much smaller than America.
That is true.
It has 330 million people. We have what, 28? 25, 26, something? I don't know. It's a lot bigger. But anyway, that's a lot of food. 500 tons of food each month. I think a bus weighs about 2 tons. Is that about right? Something like that. A big truck, 2 tons. So there you go. That's about 250 trucks full of food just thrown in the garbage every month. And also, that's all wrapped in plastic and stuff too, right? No. Around 80 to 90% of this is perishable food, because you wouldn't throw out imperishable food, because perishable food, it goes bad. So we're talking about the sandwiches that turn dry and nasty, the milk that becomes rotten, you know, things like that. So there you go. A lot of it is perishable food. Bags of chips can sit on the shelves for a few months, but of course a sandwich or a banana in a bag, it cannot sit there for more than a day or two. So here's a question. How often do you buy food at convenience stores?
It really depends. Like if I'm really busy that day, I will definitely go to a convenience store.
Okay.
But you go there every day, right, to get a coffee?
I do. I buy drinks, I think, more than food.
More food.
Yeah, because, I mean, the other thing, in Taiwan, there's very convenient food options, right? You can always get some noodles or a lunchbox. And I like to make food at home. So if I have the time, I would rather cook at home. But yes, drinks, I buy them all the time. All right, so there you go. Let's get back to the article and see what's next.
Part of the reason for this problem is Taiwan's food laws. After fresh food expires, stores must throw it away. Selling or giving it away would be breaking the law. It's also hard for stores to know whether some products will sell. So, they end up buying too many. To some food companies and stores, wasting products is better than empty shelves.
All right, 500 tons of fresh food or perishable food, food that can go bad after some time. 500 tons of the stuff gets thrown out of Taiwanese convenience stores every month. Now, part of that is just the business, right? Supermarkets throw away food, restaurants throw away food that they don't serve. They can't serve old, bad food to people. That, of course, would not be right. So part of the reason for this problem is Taiwan's food laws. It's not just the company rules, the company policy. It's also the government has food laws. These are not food laws made to create more garbage. These are food laws to protect our health and protect people like us and you and me and everyone from buying rotten food. No one wants to do that. So they have laws. After fresh food expires or gets too old, stores must throw it away. They have dates on many things. You can still eat it after the date, but this date is usually for the stores. You can't have it on the shelf after the date because they just want to be very careful about not selling bad food. So yes, the food expires, it goes over that date, the stores must throw it away. So I guess if a government health inspector comes in and sees that you have milk or sandwiches from a date like yesterday, you could get in big trouble, right? So yeah, they have to follow these rules, and it's really for us, the customer, our health and benefit. Let's go on and see what it says next. Selling or giving it away would be breaking the law. So there you go. They can't sell it, and even giving it away to a charity, a food bank, orphanage, hospital, whatever, that would be breaking the law because, again, it doesn't matter if you didn't pay for it. If it's going to make you sick, it's going to make you sick. And so we don't want to be giving this to poor people or people who need food. That would be wrong. So do you always throw away food that's expired?
No, I actually don't.
Are you a slave to those dates?
No, because like there's some like oats or maybe rice, brown rice, and also sometimes yogurt. I don't actually throw it. Like if it's like only 2 days after the expiration date, I think it's fine because yogurt is basically expired.
Well, that's kind of true. That's a good point. But yeah, some people act like that date is some magic number. So if you eat it like at 12:01 the next day, oh my God, the milk's gonna kill me. No, it's not. I learned this when I worked at a store because I saw those dates, and my boss would always just say, if the milk is past that date, take it out. If it's there, move it to the front, put the new stuff in the back. But yes, if you buy the milk on a Wednesday and it goes bad on Saturday, you can probably still have it on Sunday or Monday or Tuesday. If it's in the fridge, if it's closed, and just use your nose. If it smells rotten or tastes bad, throw it away. But it's not a magical date. It doesn't mean you will die if you eat that piece of cheese that is 1 or 2 days over the date. But for the stores, it is important. You should not buy that food if it's over the date because you haven't opened it yet. Back to the article, it says it's also hard for stores to know whether some products will sell. Good point. Especially at 7-Eleven in places, because they're always introducing new foods, right? New sandwiches or new dishes, things like that. And sometimes they don't know. Someone says, oh, our mushroom spaghetti pizza ice cream salad is going to be really, really popular, and they bring out the mushroom spaghetti pizza ice cream salad and nobody buys it, and now they have to throw it away. So they end up buying too many. That's right. They think, oh, this is going to be really popular. We're going to have a big sale. We're going to sell 6 million of these a day, and they only sell 2 every day. They have a lot extra. What do? They buy too many. They have to get rid of them. So to some food companies and stores, wasting product is better than empty shelves. That is too bad. But that's kind of true with a lot of businesses. Right? So there you go. You got to think about that. How do we reduce waste? How do you reduce waste? What's a good way to reduce waste?
I think we can just try not to buy more than we need.
True.
So like if you cannot eat that much, just buy, or maybe you can be very creative with like the leftovers that you have. You can turn it into a new dish or
I
something
think that's
like that.
a fantastic idea. Just sort of limit yourself to a few things. And actually, with these food apps and recipes, you can often just type in the type of, like, I have too many onions, and then it'll give you a bunch of recipes to make French onion soup, and you can do some pasta, blah, blah, blah. I do that a lot, actually, because I felt, I'm throwing away this food, or, this has been in the fridge for 2 weeks. I only made one thing with it. So I try to do exactly that same idea and find new recipes to use the old food in before I go out and buy a whole bunch of new food. So there are ways to do it, but it takes a little bit of care and a little bit of thinking ahead. Right? Planning ahead is always good, because then you don't end up in a situation where you have to throw away your rotten onions. All right, we're going to turn it over to Chicklin, and I will go and sit somewhere and do something.
Convenience store 就是便利商店的意思哦。那它这个 convenience 本身就是方便、便利的意思，名词嘛，所以它的形容词是 convenient。所以交通便利的地方，英文就是 convenient location。那我们再看另外一个句子 ，A bicycle is often more convenient than a car in towns。那我们再看另外一个句子，这边是当便利商店。Our house is near lots of convenience stores, but I always go to 7-Eleven. 我们家很多间便利商店都很近，但是我都是去 Seven。那另外呢，我们看到 fresh， 刚刚讲到是新鲜的意思，不过拿来形容空气也可以 ，fresh air 就是新鲜空气。那么 fresh 也可以指全新的意思，比如说 Your tea is cold, let me make you a fresh cup. 我再帮你重新拿一杯吧。或者是 to make a fresh start 就是重新开始的意思。For instance, she's moving abroad to make a fresh start. 那我们看另外一个例句。Sally goes to the market twice a week to buy fresh fruits and vegetables. Sally 每周都会去市场2次买新鲜的水果跟蔬菜。 那我们今天讲到食物浪费嘛，所以这些便利超商会买很多的商品进来，这些 product 就是产品，所以奶制品英文就是 dairy products， 护肤的产品呢 skincare products。那这个字是来自于 produce 的一个动词哦，它可以当制造或者是名词农产品 produce 的意思。比如说 the factory typically produces 600 chairs a week or eat as much fresh produce as possible， 要吃很多新鲜的产品会比较好。那我们再看另外一个句子 Apple has new products every year. They include phones, computers, and watches. 苹果公司呢每年都会推出新的产品，有手机啊、电脑或者是手表。那我们最后说到呢 shelf 它就是架子的意思，所以顶层的架子就是 on the top shelf， 底层的架子就是 on the bottom shelf。那我们常常口语会说 off the shelf， 就是不用定制，代表你买来的商品是现成的。比如说 it's cheaper if you buy tables off the shelf。那所以现成的商品英文也可以说 off the shelf goods。比如说我们再看另外一个句子哦 Please don't leave your books on the floor.Put them back on the shelf， 但这边是指架子的意思，不要把你的书放在地上，要把它们放回架子上。所以我们今天 Magic Box 看到的 end up doing something 就是最后变成什么嘛，以什么方式作为告终。所以你也可以说 We ended up staying for lunch， 代表我们原来不吃午餐，但后来还是待下来吃午餐的。Okay, so that's pretty much we have for today's lesson. Right now, let's go to our review time activity.Review time.
All right, we are back to do a quick review of the new words from today. So we had the word convenience store. We also had the word convenience, which is very convenient. We had the word fresh, we had the word product, and we had the word shelf. All right, so we're going to play a quick game of fill in the blanks. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I was at the blank yesterday because it was very blank. I was looking for some blank bananas, but they didn't have that blank even though I looked on all the blanks.
That's so long. I don't have such a good memory, but okay, I know.
I was at the blank the other day.
I was at the convenience store the other day because it was really...
Because I like it for its blank.
So, because I liked it for its convenience.
Yes, I was looking for some blank bananas.
I was looking for some fresh bananas.
But I looked on all the blanks and I couldn't find this blank.
But I looked on all the shelves, but I couldn't find this product.
Awesome!
Oh,
I changed it a little bit, but that was awesome! Wasn't that awesome? Yay! Fantastic! You win an out-of-date rice triangle. There you go.
Thank
Do
you.
not eat it. Do not eat it.
When can I eat it then?
Never. You'll have to feed it to the fish. All right, thanks for joining us. No, don't do feed it. Just throw it away. Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll see you back here soon. And if we don't see you back here, we'll see you in the convenience store. Throw it away. Bye.
Magic Box.
Hello， 大家好，没错，我就是不小心练得太壮的八小倩。好啦，你也可以叫我小倩倩啦。哎呦，你说什么啊？你说我今天怎么心情那么好？哎呦，是这样的啦。可能你们很多人都不知道，我其实非常喜欢我们班上的 Tony。以前呢，我都会用隐身术去偷看他，而且我之前都会常常问自己说。I really don't know whether Tony likes me。我真的不知道 Tony 是不是喜欢我不过，终于他那天主动约我去看电影哎呦，好啦，哎呦，我的少女心整个大喷发我想啊，他应该是对我有感觉的吧。好啦，我知道你们一定觉得说，哦，这对这么壮的八小倩来说真的是很不像我但是你们都错了，遇到爱情啊。谁也都招架不住的好吗？好啦，快趁我在这个继续放话之前，我赶快跟你们解释一下我刚刚用的什么样厉害的句型吧。I really don't know whether Tony likes me or not。有没有看到句中的 whether？ 其实whether 在这边呢，我们当作是否来解释哟。所以我刚刚说。I really don't know。不知道什么事情呢？后面呢，我们就用 whether 来引导出我不知道的事，也就是说 ，Tony likes me or not。同学们注意喽，句尾的 or not 是可以被省略的哦。所以你当然也可以说 I really don't know whether Tony likes me。那原来呢 ，Tony 也是跟我心意相通的。我实在不敢相信他竟然主动约我。不过我真的是好害羞，我真的犹豫了耶。Please tell me whether I should go to the movies with him or not. Please tell me whether I should go to the movies with him or not. 或是省略掉 or not 变成 Please tell me whether I should go to the movies with him. 拜托你们告诉我，该不该跟他去看电影呢？一样的用到的 whether 当作是否，引导出一个子句，也就是我要请你们告诉我怎么做。哎呦，好啦，人家真的是觉得很尴尬，会不好意思给我考虑个2分钟好吗？好啦，那这边呢也想跟大家补充一下其实whether 当作是否来解释的时候，通常可以跟 if 互换使用这个引导名词子句的用法但是呢，当 whether 子句做主词或是介系词的受词，或是呢 be 动词的补语的时候 ，whether 注意啦，不可以用 if 来代替像是说。I am worried about whether my family is in danger. 我很担心我家人的安危。那句中的 whether my family is in danger 就是作为前面这介系词 about 的受词啦。因此呢，绝对不可以用 if 来替换 whether所以I am worried about if my family is in danger 这样子。是错误的说法以上 whether 的用法大家要记住巴小倩要继续和我的家人们拯救全世界了。